Hello, I'm Yabo, and this is RimWorld, ETNO Escapades. As you know, we have lost a member. And I really thought that I had put a torch lamp here. Boom. Nope, I had not. Alright, so, and I should put a little flower pot, short and stout. Good. Alright, so this is unowned, and everything else that we care about is owned. Let's go ahead and throw in the limestone upgrade here, and here. Need to stop doing that. Whoops. Now, for some reason, I like to right-click when I'm putting things down, and that just doesn't work. Alright. Now, one thing I need to do is to throw power conduit down this way. And I guess I like it here. I think, is it better to cross over this way? What do I have on here? I have this. I have a lot of stuff on here. I'm going to have a lot of stuff on here. So I will run this down this way. Why don't we just let that power conduit happen? We'll throw the gun in here that I want to throw in, and we'll see what happens. Keeping an eye on, we have a lot of steel here, but just to be on the safe side. And I might as well throw in a furniture, torch lamp here, so that there's some light for Dude Bomb, so she's not just hanging out in the dark all day. I've already got a little flower pot. I think some art is probably in order as well. Let's kick it in high gear. Am I ready for some art? I could put some down here, but I had something else I wanted to do here. Okay. Now why are we doing things that aren't... Oh, we're hauling. Okay. Hauling and sleeping. What's Neil up to? Is getting ready to sleep. Okay, good. So we have blocks, and I think next to that I'm going to throw in an art. There's our electric smelter. That certainly will come in to play down the road. Probably over on this side. But I'm going to throw my sculptor's table down here. And I'm betting that I don't have any trees. I have a few trees. Alright. What am I lacking here? I need steel, component, and wood. That will be fine. Here I need steel and wood. So maybe I should identify a tree or two that has to go. Let's see, this one. And this one. Yeah. This one. Alright, this is all nice and clean. Perhaps even shiny. We're not making random things. And I don't have a feel... Well, okay, we are making random things. They're just things that have priority. So this is limestone. Do we have limestone blocks here? We have a few. We're running out of space here. Alright, that's fine. Maybe we need to have a different place to put the weaponry. or the clothes, or the, you know, just sort of have other areas. And that might be something to do with this area. Let's clean that out. We're researching smithing, because that's the last little thing I want to do before I move on to a major thing. And that major thing was ground penetrating scanner. Actually, multi-barrel weapons might be nice, as well as some powered armor. Yeah, I think multi-barrel weapons is going to be our next shot. And what we'll probably find there is that we need resources that we can't easily get. Is this one where there was some uranium lying around that we... Is this the uranium? Sure is. Okay. So that will be useful to get. And now that I think about it, probably opening some things, some research up with shipbuilding basics, just so that I can see, you know, see the rest of this. What am I missing here? Okay, that's it, is I want machining, and so I need to do the smithing. After I have machining, then, oh, cryptosleep, okay. Machining, antimatter reactor. Not exactly sure where we're going to get antimatter from, but I assume that's a thing that will come to us. So we're at least from the future way, we're getting into the end game here. We have, I'm sure, a long, long way to go before I can start saying things like end game without, you know, being mocked. Alright, the light's there, that's good. And let's see. We're almost running out of room space. So it's probably time to get serious about this. And kind of like the shape of this room here. So let's go to our orders and plan this far. That means this will be sort of like this. This will be like this. Yeah. And the rest of our plan would be mostly this, which is obviously going to come out to here. This is obviously going to come out to here. Though we might sort of end in a room here. So yeah. So this is going to be a door of some kind. It's certainly going to be wet. Go and look at our power again. Boom, power. Power conduit. So that's all ready to go. And so let me throw down a security improvised turret right here. Yeah. And just to reduce the amount of friendly fire, let's throw a wall right there. Okay. Now remember, this is what got us in trouble the last time. And I'm silly enough to do this again. I just can't. Okay, so they will be coming out of that. They'll be coming around this way. And so I think one of my issues has been that I haven't been prepared, which as we know is bad. Stops here, here. Neil here. Guggenol there. And what do? You shoot. You're getting a sniper rifle, you're getting a survival rifle, or meh shotgun. I think I need quicker shots. Here's our raid. Have a look at what we're facing. No grenades. A sniper, but our objective is going to make him run away. A couple of so a melee dude, a machine pistol, poor, normal, but worn out. Be nice to get that, and they're going after our sarcophaguses. This shall not stand. Let's arrange, stage some actors. You're coming in for that rifle. Alright. Now, Rosty's going to get overwhelmed pretty quickly. We need Guggenol to cross to here. Neil to stage up here. Stas to stage up here. Zippy needs to come out and lend a hand. I'm going too fast. You, melee, you step out here. Okay. Does anyone have control over the dogs and can release them? We do not have that control. Oh, okay. I need you to stop here and lend support. That worked. Alright, they're still in the game. Stas is bruised. Right radius is shattered. Radius. Ulnar radius. Arm shattered. Stas is in pretty bad shape. Neil is good. We're going to let Stas get a shot off and then bring her. No. You are fine where you are. Back you off one. Bring you. No, don't want to do that. Bring you back here. Bring you back here. Alright. Machine pistol person is set back. You are throwing. Nice. Nicely done, Neil. How are you? You're still there. You are bleeding at a rate of 50. Bonded animal's death. Uncool. Alright. What state is Neil in? Alright. I need you to step forward. You just shot. Okay, you just shot. I want you to focus on these guys. You're coming in. Alright, you just shot. Come over here. Alright, he's downed. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I want you to focus on him and take one more shot there. I want you to... there's no safe way to come up this way. Come on, okay, they're running. Good. Unhappy. You... Kevlar helmet. You... Right. Melee attack that fellow. You're doing your... I need you to come up into this area. And you to run up here. Right. I need you to run up here. All right. Now, aftermath. Dead, dead, dead. Guggenol is down. What is his health situation? Ouch. He needs to get help now. Bust cap. You are... That's pretty close to what I want you to do. You are in good shape. I want you to capture the... Well, let's take a look at this drone here. Character-wise, might be worth lifting. So if you adopt someone, in this case, if you convince them to join you, these guys, the Dark Merchants, will be madder at us. If we let them go, they'll be happier with us. Let's take a look at our factional thing. Despite the fact that we've let people go a lot, we don't have very much goodwill. Well, maybe it's the maybe it's the Black Cliff people that we let people go. Zippy is okay. That go juice addiction, that's going to be probably a problem. You're feeding him gear. Awful, shoddy, poor, shoddy. Don't care about the gear. Gear. Awful, 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 shoddy. You know, actually, I could turn that into money. Definitely want to strip this guy. Definitely want to mark this. Okay. You're fine. Do I have you tasked? I don't have you tasked to do something yet. Go capture this fellow. We'll work out whether we actually want to add him or not. You are currently watching for targets. You're off. You're off. You're off. You are dead. I don't want your gear. Yeah, I don't even think that'd be worth much money, so we'll just bury you. Poor, that might be worth some money. So, let's, I mean, we didn't do it for, we should have done it for, the other fellow. Let's change this grave so that it accepts animal corpses. Assign this grave. There's no colonist, so I can't assign it to Aristotle, but I can definitely suggest that Aristotle be buried. Who was Aristotle bonded with? It was with Neil. Let's have Neil bury Aristotle. Provide some closure. I don't think that matters in this game, but from a storytelling perspective, that's what needs to be done. Alright, we'll just let things get cleaned up. Is it these treating stars? Dude, Mom, and Neil. I need more beds in here, because one is permanently taken up until I get some medicine. So let's grab that medicine, or that bed, because we're not making, who's got the major break? Zippy has the major break risk. Probably because of, I can't tell, depressive, outsider's death, luxuriantly comfortable. That's a heck of a bed. It's a superior bed. Sweet. Let's go ahead, and while we're throwing beds around, throw one in there. Only we're going to have to build a copy of it, turn it around, and then cancel that. And then build a copy of this, turn it around, and cancel that. Good. And everyone is harvesting. So this is great. Hunter Guganol does not have a ranged weapon because he got knocked down. It's right, still back out here. I'm gonna have him equip it. Everyone's asleep, so we'll get things fixed up in a minute. This bed is poor, awful, awful, shoddy, good, shoddy, good, And that was it. Ah, good. Neil is able to get time with at Aristotle's grave. That's good. That's good. This is ETNO Escapades, and I am a rowdy Yabo. We'll deal with this mad animal when we come back.